Welcome, history enthusiasts, to another deep dive into the quirks, triumphs, and sometimes downright weirdness of history. Today, we unravel the secrets of January 15th. What makes this date special, you ask? Well, we'll be serving up a buffet of fascinating events. Think molasses floods, Super Bowl showdowns, and the birth of Wikipedia. So grab your time machine snacks and buckle up for a whirlwind journey through time. Let's kick off with some modern-day observances. January 15th is Wikipedia Day, celebrating the launch of everyone's favorite online encyclopedia back in 2001. From school essays to midnight rabbit holes, we owe a lot to this virtual brain. Over in Nigeria, it's Armed Forces Remembrance Day, honoring the brave individuals who've served their country. And in India, January 15th marks Indian Army Day, commemorating the leadership of General K.M. Cariappa, who took command in 1949. What do a king, a playwright, and a civil rights hero have in common? They were all born on this day?
In 1432, Afonso V of Portugal entered the world. Nicknamed Alfonso the African, he was the OG globetrotter of his time. Then, in 1622, Molière, the French king of comedy, graced us with his wit and wordplay. Fast forward to 1908, Edward Teller, aka the father of the hydrogen bomb, was born. A real blast, right? And of course, 1929 brought us Martin Luther King Jr., the man with a dream that changed the world. For a modern twist, singer-songwriter Grace VanderWaal joined the January 15th lineup in 2004.
History isn't just about beginnings, it's also about endings. On this day,
Roman Emperor Galba met his fate in 69 AD during a turbulent time known as the Year of the Four Emperors. In 2018, Irish singer Dolores O'Riordan passed away tragically, leaving behind unforgettable hits like Zombie. Wrestling legend Jimmy Snuka, aka Superfly, left the ring for good in 2017 after battling stomach cancer.
conflict and resolution seem to love January 15th.
In 588 BC, Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II began the infamous siege of Jerusalem. In 69 AD, Otho declared himself Emperor of Rome, because why not? In 1582, Russia waved goodbye to Livonia and Estonia, handing them over to Poland. A Baltic breakup, if you will.
Now let's shoot for the stars, metaphorically, of course.
In 1759, the British Museum opened its doors, offering artifacts and curiosities to the curious.
On this day in 1943, the Pentagon was completed, becoming the nerve center of US defense.
And in 2005, ESA's Smart 1 lunar orbiter discovered elements on the moon's surface. Proof that January 15th rocks, literally.
For sports fans, January 15th is a game changer.
In 1967, the first ever Super Bowl saw the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs. A legend was born.
And in 1978, the Dallas Cowboys nabbed their second Super Bowl title by defeating the Denver Broncos. Yeehaw!
If you think history moves slowly, think again.
In 1919, Boston experienced a molasses disaster of epic proportions when a storage tank burst, flooding the city with sticky chaos. You can learn more about the molasses flood in our video about that particular event on this channel. It's a sticky story.
In 2001, Wikipedia officially launched, revolutionizing the way we share knowledge.
January 15th also has its fair share of artistic notes.
In 1962, Motown released Shop Around by the Miracles, their first million seller. With many more to come from the Supremes, Stevie Wonder, Jackson 5, and many, many more.
Politics always has a way of leaving its mark, and January 15th is no exception.
In 1559, Elizabeth I was crowned Queen of England at Westminster Abbey, kicking off an iconic reign. In 1777, Vermont declared independence, becoming the Republic of Vermont. A bold move for a tiny state.
Fast forward to 1919, when the assassinations of Rosa Luxemburg and Karl Liebknecht shook Berlin and sparked political upheaval.
And finally, in 1991, the United Nations deadline for Iraq to withdraw from Kuwait expired. It was not accepted by Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi president, and this ignited the Gulf War.
So there you have it, January 15th in all its historical glory. But before you go, a little reminder. If you were born on this day, know that for your loved ones, your birthday is the most important event to ever happen on January 15th. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more quirky dives into history. Until next time, keep celebrating the past, one date at a time.